All right, this is not necessarily dating, but I wanted to show you this because I wanted us men to recognize the mental, you know, the mental gymnastic, the brains of women, right? The thinking of women. And this is the thing where here's the thing where a lot of people talk, well, people don't understand when it comes to relationships, right? A lot of men, and here's my opinion, just my opinion. I don't have any studies to back it up, but I think a lot of marriages, women willingly choose to be a stay-at-home mom. Men are not forcing women to be stay-at-home mom. In my opinion, if you guys have studies to counteract it, great. I would love to see it because that would prove me wrong and uh, what is it you know change my way of thinking. I don't mind to change my way of thinking. But a lot of women choose to be stay-at-home moms because they really don't want to and can't handle the grind, the 9 to 5 grind, the being an adult. Seriously, like having to stay at home, taking care of kids that you wanted to make, right? And I've seen it, right? It is very, yes, it's taxing. Sometimes it's not the best, but I honestly believe most of the time, taking care of your own kids is better than having to go to work, right? Forcibly, right? You have to go to work. Taking care of your own kids is better than being forced to go to work because if you don't pay your bills, you're out in the streets. So, right? The force being an adult. So, women, in my opinion, they choose to be stay-at-home moms because now they have a man that will take on the financial burdens, okay, of being the adult. Women will escape. They do their best to escape responsibilities. And they can't realize that, you know what? There are consequences to your actions. And a lot of women think that, okay, oh my God, he's only thing he's doing is bringing money home. That is very important. You chose to stay at home. There's consequences to your actions. Well, he took on heavier adult responsibilities while you wanted to a more relaxed life. So, all right. So let's check this clip out.
I go to work. In between,
All right.
I just got fired from my job for being sick. I got hired on March 7th. Somehow I got sick during my interview and I brought home a virus. Told them I wasn't going to be there. I finally get my training done and I'm in the classroom and I get a stomach bug. This is like a week and a half after I got over the cold. At this point, I'm pissing out my ass. So I told them I can't come to work. I'm on the toilet. After the stomach bug, I caught a head cold. And I mean, these were like back to back to back. There was literally a couple of days in between each of these sicknesses. I have a head cold now and I have a fever. Can't go to work. In between all of this, me getting sick, I had 2 court hearings that I had to be there for. That should have been excused. I finally get over the head cold and I get a fucking chest cold, which I have right now. So then on Tuesday, I called out because I had a fever. I was really fucking sick. I get called to go to fucking HR's office and she fucking terminates me for my attendance. I just got
No, no, duh. You are paid to work. You're not paid to stay at home. This is the thing where women can't understand what it means to be an adult. This is and I hear this more and more, right? How little the work ethics of today's generation sucks. It really does. No one really wants to work hard to earn anything. I mean, yes, work smart is good, but you should also work hard as well. A lot of people nowadays, they don't want to work hard. You can't understand accountability. Exhibit A. You chose not to go to work. Well, the consequences of you not going to work, who cares if you're sick? You're not a child, okay? You're not a child. So you can't just have a doctor's note and be excused. No. Consequences of your actions of staying home, being sick, is you not working. But here's a lot of things with a lot of women. Looking for validation. Support me. I've been wrong. Oh, like tell me that, you know what? They are evil. I am, lift my spirits up. Strangers, lift my spirits up. I've been wrong. Support me. Validate my feelings. Right? Really? This is the absolute insanity. This is the thing. Only women can go off of this BS. Right? You are an adult. You are paid to work. You didn't work for whatever reason. Well, you don't have a job. Plain and simple. And to think this is the generation that is coming up right now. And that's the thing. Here, Mystic, you're right. This is the thing with a lot of women they don't understand. The whole feminist movement has destroyed them. Because, again, they don't understand the benefits. Men have predominantly, right, died more because of the grind. And women want, I want to be just like men. Well, they're okay. You don't understand it. This right here, the grind, the pressure, the stress, okay? The mental fatigue, the physical fatigue of working. People constantly, downplay, right? The grind, working. Oh, all he does is just bring in, all he does is provide. That is immensely more hard than taking care of children that you love, that you produced. It is drastically worlds apart. The stress to those two are not even close. A man going to a job where he not appreciated or loved or he doesn't like, but he has to do, is both physically and mentally damaging. But men are willing to do it for their family. Women, even though stress of taking care of their kids that they wanted to make, chose to make, and love making, and seeing the byproduct of it, loving it, is very different than workplace shit. Okay, so honestly, I don't really think that there's a good there. I will always put more credence to providers than nurturers. That's my opinion. But regardless, this is the thing where women don't understand. Right? This is the thing where there are consequences to your action. You want to focus on being a career woman? Well, that comes with work ethics. That comes with you need to work. This is a price. Feminism, you want to work, you want to be an adult, you want to be equal to men? Well, you gotta work. Because men don't get this. Men can't be sick and just shirk work, shirk adult responsibilities, and then look for validation online. Right? Look for support. You know what they call them? A bum. They will call they've called these men bums. Men that don't work, men that shirks their adult responsibilities, men that don't have a job. A bum. So here is a female bum. Right? A female bum. The absolute ridiculous of women. So and you know what? Yeah. And I think men in general are built for it. They can handle the stress of work because they have a purpose. Here's the thing where I think, like Mystic, you're right. A lot of men see the reasoning. Men work to provide. They don't work for themselves, the selfishness of themselves. They work for themselves, but for providing for their family. Women in general, they only care about themselves, right? maybe their kids, but you know, I think that goes only so far, right? While men think about a family, their family, either building one or supporting one. Women think about themselves or their kids. They don't think about the men. And then, are they built for it? I don't think many women are. No, I never said that you're not a you're a bum for not making 40K or more. I think you are a good average man. I don't make that. I don't make, you know, I don't make that a lot. I don't make a lot. So definitely a good man. You're a bum if you don't have a job. That's that is a bum. You're a bum if you don't have a job. You're not working. You're not being a productive adult. If you are not being a productive adult, you're a bum. That is my opinion. So I don't know. What do you guys think?